morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. Again, this is W.O.W, the Urban Leadership Strategist, coming at you with yet another episode of Words on Wednesday. And today, we're going to discuss what kind of seeds are you watering? You know, this week's episode was inspired by watching the viral nature of Straight Outta Compton, the fallout, the response to, the engagement therein. And as I was looking at some of those posts, I came across one in particular by a colleague of mine that was talking about, what is the real impact of a movie like Straight Outta Compton? What is the real impact of a movie like New Jack City? What is the impact and what type of seeds are being planted? And that's what I really want to talk about today, is what kind of seeds are you watering in your life? Are you planting seeds or watering seeds and nurturing seeds that allow you to elevate your thinking? Are you watering and nurturing seeds that help you to realize that where you are today is not where you have to be if you make the choice to channel your thoughts, channel your energy, channel your activities into something else? Are the seeds that you're planting today going to allow you to reap the harvest that you ultimately seek? You know, I look at Straight Outta Compton and what it all represents, and I know my opinion is just that, just merely an opinion. But for some of us that are going to watch that, are we going to be able to put in a placement of pure entertainment? Or are some of us going to look at that, and say, oh, wow, I aspire to be like the gangsters, the dope dealers, the violent individuals that are in this movie? As an urban leadership strategist, I really can't sit idly by and just watch that take place, because I know that there's some folk that are not able to extend their mind beyond the pure entertainment factor of Straight Outta Compton. I'm seeing posts all over the place, straight out of Detroit, straight out of Stone Mountain, straight out of California, straight out of St. Louis. And what does that really represent? What type of seeds are being planted with those representations? Again, if it's purely entertainment, kudos to you. But if you're one that's not able to go beyond the entertainment factor and you believe that that's for somewhat reality, I want to caution you today that the seeds you're planting, the seeds that you're watering, the seeds that you will nurture over time are going to reap a harvest. And I want to know today, what kind of harvest are you really trying to reap? As you look at Straight Outta Compton, as you look at some of the concepts that are associated with it, I have to reflect upon where I came from. I'm straight out of Detroit. And some of the things, for those of you that know me, that I had planted within me, that I chose to nurture, that I chose to water, almost took me out of here. I don't know who I'm talking to today. I don't know if your case may be one of those situations where you're kind of stuck in a rut. You know the rut, that repetitive, unproductive thinking. Perhaps you may be thinking, okay, there's no way out. Well, all I know or all I've ever seen is the gangster lifestyle. This message is for you guys. I want you to understand that if you continue to water those seeds and you continue to nurture those things that are of a negative, of a gang-related, of a dope dealing nature, that's probably what you're going to gravitate to. But there's hope, and what I want to share with you today again is, what kind of seeds are you nurturing? How are you watering them? What are you allowing into your thought process? What are the things that you're going to enact in your day-to-day activities that present the fruits or the harvest that you're seeking? Again, purely my opinion, Straight Outta Compton, know the actors got to work, but come on, man. We got enough New Jack City. We got enough outpouring of violence in our communities. We need to step to the plate and actually begin to water some new seeds. Today, I challenge you. Are you looking at Straight Outta Compton as pure entertainment, or is it something that is perpetuating our environment, our communities, our world at large in a way that's not necessarily how we want to? Again, you know how we roll here. Man, rise up. Good, better, best. We can't let it rest until our good is our better and our better is our best. And today I just want you to take a look at the seeds that you're watering. Take a look at the seeds that you're nurturing, and understand that they're really going to provide you with the harvest that you desire. This is W.O.W, the Urban Leadership Strategist, just planting a few thought-provoking moments for you today. What kind of seeds are you watering? Take a look. We'll look forward to seeing you at the top now, because the bottom's entirely too crowded.